G'day guys, Lynn and I are up the bush camping for a couple of days and a couple of nights, and I'm just going to try out these things Lynn brought home from the supermarket the other day, fire starters. And they're just like a fire lighter with a red head on the end that you strike. So I've never tried them before, but I'm going to give them a whirl on this little heater, on this little stove. We're just going to light it up and cook a bit of tucker for tea. So I'll see how they work. Yeah, so they've got a little striker. Oh! Looks like they're going to burn for a fair while, I'd say. I better not put it out. It's burning very slow. It's not catching onto the brick that fast, but I should have read the instructions. Hold horizontally for a few seconds and add to kindling. Fire, logs or redhead barbecue charcoal coals. Charcoal. They don't catch on like firelighters do, but I think they're going to be alright. I think it's going to be okay. Sun's just going down here. We're up in the high country. There's a creek just over here called Limestone Creek. There's trout in the creek. They're only small trout in the limestone, but they're just nice little pan-sized ones. So I might have a bit of a fish in the morning. We got up here about lunchtime and we just sat down and had a bit of a relax, set up a bit of a camp, and Lynn went and collected a bit of wood over here while I sat down and relaxed. Oh yeah, this brick, it's only just caught onto the end of it. They're going to be pretty good, I think. You have a look. It's only look.
Let me look.
See?
Alright, really. Yep.
It hasn't caught on. It's going to burn for a long time.
Yeah, good. That's what we want. Don't smell like those firelighters either.
Well, I don't usually have to use firelighters. No. Lynn does. Yeah, that fire starter is still... I can still see it in there burning, so it's they last for quite a while. But this little fire's starting to crank up now, so I've got a little hot plate there. We cook on the hot plate sometimes. Sometimes we just take it back up. Can take it off totally, that hot plate. Do you want to cook on the hot plate or just take it off and cook on the fire, on the pan on top of the fire?
I'm going to cook on the hot plate.
All right. Lynn wants to cook on the hot plate, so I'll leave the hot plate on.
I'm going to cook some toast on it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so I'm happy with those firelighters. They're not bad. Or fire starters, whatever they call them. I think I'll buy some more of them. What are you cooking?
I've got potato and pumpkin. It's going to be all fried up with something else, a special surprise.
Our spuds, our pumpkin.
Yep, our spuds, our pumpkin. And what else have you caught?
Got a couple of trout for dinner.
Yum. Looking good. Well, I'll go eat mine now.
Yum. Fresh. Caught them about, what we caught them, an hour ago?
An hour ago you caught them, yep, cleaned them, and I cooked them.
What's yours like?
Just about to taste. Give me 1 sec.
Could you get any further away from the fire?
All right, I'll come closer. There we go. Okay, now drum roll, please. Here we go. Haven't had trout for a little while. Beautiful.
Yeah, well, it's 8:30, guys. We just had our dinner. We had some trout. I caught a couple of trout just before dark and cleaned them, and Lynn cooked them up, and some of our homegrown pumpkin and potato. And now we're just going to have a bit of dessert. That Lynn picked some blackberries today, and there's a bit of ice cream. And what's that red stuff in the middle?
That's homemade strawberry jam.
Homemade strawberry jam. So yeah, we haven't tried either really, but we've had a few things off the land today, so that's good. We're sitting here relaxing, having a drink, and I said to Lynn, I don't feel like going and catching a fish, but I'm glad I did, because I probably would have been in bed by now otherwise. I was getting a bit lazy. We haven't had much of a break together for a long time, so it's been good. So I'm just going to tuck into these blackberries. Okay guys, cheers for now.